Our backs are up against the wall in this episode as we've got Chelsea away in the fourth round of the FA Cup, followed by Arsenal away in the Premier League. We're not the best team away from home. Two big teams. It's gonna be a tall ask. Can we pick up some points? Can we progress in the cup? Or are we gonna fall foul of our away form? Find out today. What's happening, guys? My name is Adam, I am a Super Swan, and welcome to episode 29 of the Saving Swans series. We are now at February the 1st, we have survived the winter transfer window. We've not brought anybody in, but I feel by keeping our star players, we have got ourselves some new signings. Looking at the dynamic screen here, we've already got two of our players kicking up a fuss. Reek wants to move to a club with a stronger squad. Sander Berg wants to move to a bigger club. As I've told both of them, if they can match the valuations, they are free to go. But these clubs think they can get our players on the cheap because we are a small club. Well, obviously not, because if we look at the competitions, we are still 5th in the league. And we are still a point behind Spurs in 4th place. So Champions League is still doable. I mean, as we've said from the beginning of Season 3, we will take Europa League this season. That would be progression from our 8th place finish from last year. So I'm very happy with where we are. We could even do even better. If we can get to Champions League, it changes the game. It changes the game. Board only want to top our finish. Says it all. So when we were gone, we've had 2 games. Man City at home, we lost 2-1. We lost in the 89th minute. Eric Dier scored a goal, and it's Man City, boys. They're top of the league. It's our first loss at home all season, so I'm not too disappointed about that, but we got to take it on the chin, do you know what I mean? Then we had an away game at Brighton, and we all know how patchy our away form is, but we came with an outstanding 3-0 victory. Lucas got a goal, Milic scored 2 goals. Fantastic performance for the team, nothing to worry about there. So we roll now into the 2 away games. Chelsea away, Arsenal away. It's going to be tricky, I'm not going to lie, but we're going to try our best. So going into the FA Cup game to start with, we are going to be going defensive there. We're going to be going defensive structured. We might change the counter-attack depending on how the possession goes. But Young and Reek are going to come back in. It's their first games back since injury. I know they're a little bit lacking match fitness, but we need our strongest defensive line going forward there. Mesa, Berg, Llorente, first choice kind of midfield. Sancho on the left, Lucas on the right, Milic up front. Nothing else to write home about there. It's pretty much the team you would expect to start in this game. So it's going to be tricky. I know we beat them at home, but anything can happen. Anything can happen in this game, as we had with the Birmingham in the last episode. We just scraped through to a replay, and we just scraped 2 goals in the last 5 minutes of the game. So I am not holding my breath. We're going to play this as defensively as we can, stop them from getting the shots in, and hopefully break on the counter-attack. So opening 20 minutes, we've done alright. We've kept the ball. Oh, that's a rash challenge, and Herrera's been sent off. Oh, now then. I'm going to move this up to counter. Because now we've got the extra man. I'm going to tell the team to push forward just to see if we can try and get an early goal. Well, I say early goal, I know we need to half time, but to get a goal in there so that we can then sit back and take that lead going forward. So let's see. So Chelsea are playing defensive. I feel that this is the time to push up. So I think we're going to go attacking. We're going to move Llorente into advanced playmaker. Berg can be attacking midfielder. Anybody who needs sub in? Not really. Milic I'm a little bit concerned with, but I think this is it. I think this is going to... If we're going to do it, now is the time. Because if you can see the formation in the corner there, they've got 2 DMs. So they are clearly sitting back. So I think now is the time to push forward, just like we did in the league game. So Young with a throw-in. Llorente gets it to Rika in the middle of the pitch. to Sanderberg. Has a shot and blasts it in the top corner. What a goal by Sanderberg. What a goal. And that is why Juventus want to sign him. So from the throw-in, Llorente picks it up, sees Reek in the middle of the pitch. I mean, he's not really a striker, so he sees Berg on the outside of the box, and he just smashes it in the top corner. What a performance. What a strike. So we're going to be on the hour mark. Now's the time to make some changes here. I'm going to bring Milic off. We're going to bring Stuani in because Jordan Ayew still not fit. I'm prepared to give Stuani a chance up front. I'm not worried about that. 74% Marcus Llorente. We're going to bring Almiron on. Oh, one thing I should mention about Almiron, whilst we're at the tactics screen, Man United tried to make a last-ditch bid on transfer deadline day to sign Almiron. They offered 15 million. I mean, he's worth like 21.5. I think they're still interested in him. But luckily enough, he didn't kick up a fuss. He was alright. I would have accepted about 30 mil for him, but they just didn't come in with that bid. So we didn't let him go. Plus, I don't think I would have been able to sign a replacement that late into the window. But Chelsea pick up the ball. Belotti on the wing there. So it looks like Chelsea's still playing defensive. They've got the two centre midfielders in there. Oh, that's a poor shot though. So I think we can hang on to this lead. We might try sitting back after about 75, 80 minutes. So 75 minutes, now's the time to do it. So if we go back to DM, or go defensive, can Sanderberg play DM? Well, it would help if I was looking at the right position. I think Sanderberg is going to do a job for us at DM. Although I think Mesa can play DM as well. Who's a better DM? Oh, Sanderberg is a much better DM. So Sanderberg's going to sit back on DM. Oh, I have a Java update available. Okay, never mind that. Jadon Sancho, we're going to bring Pereira on. So I think we're gonna take the 1-0. We're going to sit back. Because I'll take a 1-0 away win at Chelsea. Okay, they went a man down. But we'll take it. So Stuani tries to play the ball in. Oh, so look at Chelsea in the corner there. They've gone 4-1-2-1-2 almost, but without the defensive midfielder. So they're going for it. So I'm going to say, tighten up. So make sure we don't concede a last minute goal. We don't want a replay in this round as well. But Courtois takes the kick. And there's the final whistle. And a Sanderberg thunderbolt into the corner. I'm going to give a passionate team talk. Well, a positive team talk. Because to be fair, that was a fantastic result against Chelsea in the Cup. So we defeat 10-man Chelsea. I think the sending off definitely helped us. But Sanderberg, a fantastic goal. So I'm going to praise Sanderberg because he is a little bit unhappy. He is unhappy. So I'm going to build him up. Try and get him to come round to the Swansea City way of playing, or just stay at the club more than anything. So, oh, look at that. It looks like the Juventus scout was at the game to see Sanderberg score that goal. So, if anything, they're going to be even more interested in him now. But that's fine, because we're still not going to let him go. So, we've got through one away game, and we've got the win. So, that leaves us now with Arsenal, who, looking at the league, are third place. So, if we can beat Arsenal, we'll go... Oh, they got a game in hand, though. But we'll go within a point of Arsenal before their game in hand anyway. So we'll see you at the Arsenal game. Can we make it 2 away wins out of 2? A few bits of news before we go into the Arsenal game. Sanderberg is happy to stay at Swansea. Obviously, after scoring that screamer, he's thought to himself, do you know what? I want to be part of this project. So he doesn't want to move. He's very happy at the club. He is still wanted by Juventus. But, you know, if they want to come in the summer and offer me 86 million, you can have Sanderberg. Roque Mesa's out for 5 weeks, so that's a big blow. So Marco Rog's going to get a lot more game time. He's going to have his chance to put his stamp on the first team. So it's not the end of the world, but he is our captain. So I'm going to be gutted to lose Mesa for the next month or so. We've got Brighton in the FA Cup 5th round. It is away from home, but we've beaten Brighton 3-0 earlier on in the season, so I'm not too worried about that. The last piece of news is also that Reek is happy to stay at the club. So it looks like the two players that were wanting to force themselves out are now back on the fold. They've seen the team. They're happy to stay. Arsenal game coming up, so we're going to be very similar to the Chelsea game. We're going to be going defensive, structured. Backline's exactly the same. We're going to bring Marco Rog in for Rocky Mesa. I'm going to swap Sancho and Pereira around because I know Pereira's very good with free kicks. So if you get any spot kicks, we have a chance. Pretty much everything is the same. Hopefully if we can get an early red card in that one as well, I'll be very happy. So Arsenal look like they're going to be playing with wing backs and two centre mids. So we're going to encourage the team, which did absolutely nothing. So if we draw today, we'll go 3 points off Spurs. A win will take us within a point to Spurs. But like I say, it is Arsenal, so we'll see how we get on. Cavani on the wing, crosses it in. Caio clears it off, but I think Fekir's going to get there first. They're going to cross it in again for the looks of it. Oh, what's a good header across goal. That's a good save. Timo Horn with the save. Always can rely on Timo Horn to be there for us, to bail us out of jail. But opening 10 minutes, we've had no shots at all. So it's all Arsenal. It was to be expected. We just need to sit back and take our chances a bit. So it's 50-50 possession. So I might go counter-attack after about 35 minutes. But Lacazette on the ball for Arsenal. Monreal on the wing. He's going to take it more inside. We seem to be marking the players, but we're not doing a very good job of tackling them, it seems. But, you know, it is away. It is Arsenal. So I'm going to be a little bit more lenient towards the team. Oh, I thought we were going to counter-attack then. Unlucky there, Pereira. You almost got the ball. So it's a very long highlight, and we know what normally happens on long highlights. Bellerin crosses it in, and Timo Horn with the save. Timo Horn so far, man of the match. Keeping him out. Berardi on the outside of the box. It's Bellerin, crosses it in. Cavani, Lacazette. Oh, that was a good goal by Arsenal. He was unselfish. He headed it back to Lacazette. But it is 1-0. It's been coming. I feel the need of defensive can kind of go out the window at this point. But Bellerin, he finds Lacazette, I think. No, Cavani heads it to Lacazette, and it was a simple tap-in. Nice goal. I would have been proud of that if it would have been my players. But we're going to go counter instead. We'll see if that makes a difference, although it doesn't look like it. We're having shots, but none on target. It's all Arsenal. They are the superior side. It is to be expected. We are away from home. We're not the best team away from home. I know it sounds like I'm making excuses for the team, but Arsenal have played well in this half. We can't take anything away from them. Go out there with the clear minds. That seems to have worked. Tactics-wise, is there anybody underperforming? Milic always seems to be on a very low rating recently. I don't know what it is. But Marco Rog, he's not playing very well. Who's a good playing Mazzella? Sanderberg. So if we swap them over, there we go. So we'll give Milic to the hour mark. Jordan Hughes still isn't fit, so we can't really bring him in. And we sold Boney to Leicester, who are bottom of the league as it goes. So it might be a slight oversight on my part. But once Jordan Hughes is fit, I think we'll be alright. Do we get the ball back? No, Berardi's got it. No, Cavani skips past the defender, plays in Lacazette, but Timo Horn. It was a bit of a poor shot by Arsenal, but Timo Horn made sure he was there. I just want to see us have a shot on target at this point. Oh, but we do dispossess. Llorente, counter-attack. Long ball over to Pereira. Pereira's on goal. He's onto the wing. Oh, that was a good tackle. I thought he was going to go down for a penalty. Just imagine if we scored our first shot. Come on, boys. Corner in. Pereira. Rodrigo Caio. Oh, should have gone for the shot, mate. Should have gone for the shot. I'm going to say... no pressure. No pressure, guys. Come on. Although Arsenal do get the corner. Fekir gets it in. And, it's off the crossbar. Right, okay. I've seen Milic has been quite error-prone today. So we're going to bring on... Who would be best to bring on here? pretty much everyone is poor up front, according to this. Oh, okay, Stuani. I was thinking, why is everybody like half a star? Stuani can come on. He can be advanced forward. We'll mix it up a bit. Confuse Arsenal. We'll confuse them. They'd be like, why are they putting on a winger up front? But Arsenal cross it in outside the box. Lozano plays it in, but Bellerin's there to mop it up again. Nobody's there to mark him. Crosses it in. Oh, it's a foul. Oh, Timo Horn. Oh, right. I feel 1-0 down, 75 minutes in. I'll wait till the end of this highlight first. That we should maybe go for the goal. Take it back. Take it back. Take it back. 2-0 Arsenal. I was gonna go attacking, but we'll leave it. Although to be fair, we've got nothing to lose at this point, so I think I might actually do it. We got nothing to lose. We'll swap Llorente Almiron. Nothing to lose at this point. Wreak is having a bit of a poor game. We'll bring on Mason Holgate. No. Young. No. Holgate, you're gonna have to play right back, mate. Left back even. We're not going to go control. We're going to go attacking. But we're going to go structured. Oh, I don't want to give a team talk. Oh, we have. Right, we're going to go for it. We're going to lump people forward. We're just going to do it. It could be 3-0. It could be 2-1. We'll see what happens. Almiron to Sanderberg. Is he going to pick anybody out? He picks out Almiron. Almiron's through on goal. Almiron's through. Pass across goal. It's 2-1 to Swansea. It's 2-1, not to Swansea, to Arsenal. But we've got the 1 goal back. Oh, guys. Right. Push forward. We're going to go for it. Almiron, nobody was near Almiron. He unselfishly passed it across goal. Could have had the shot. Can we do it? Can we find the second goal to get the equaliser? Pereira. Almiron, loses the ball. Oh, this is the problem now. We've got attacking, so once we've got attacking, we are prone to the counter-attack. Cavani, but we get the ball back. We get the ball back. Llorente, Stuani, to Sanderberg. Oh, that's a poor ball, but he gets it back. Pereira, it's tackled. Perrin's out of goal a little bit. It's a long highlight. I keep on having that false hope of thinking we might get the chance. Oh, but Cavani's in. Crosses it over, but Timo Horn. Get in there, Timo Horn. So the highlights are flowing now. This is it. It's either going to be Arsenal counter-attacking us, or we're just going for it. Berardi. So it looks to be all Arsenal, which to be fair, most of the game it's been all Arsenal. But we win the ball back. Sanderberg to Lucas, to Stuani. Plays back into Lucas. Oh, we're going for it now. We are going. The players are up for it. Pereira crosses it in. Lascelles, it's 2-2. Get in there. Get in there, boys. All right. Okay. We're going to go control now. We're not going to go attacking. Come on, boys. 2-2. Lascelles with the header. And what a corner by Pereira. If we can get a 2-2 here, that'll be outstanding. But Rodrigo Cayo with the ball. Right, so we've got 4 minutes of injury time left. Llorente. Almiron. Stuani. See Sanderberg. But Pereira. Pereira's got the third. Pereira's got the third. It's 3-2. It's 3-2. So since the 2-0 down, we went attacking and we've got the 3 goals. Young to Llorente. Gets it to Lucas. It's a lovely pass in play. Stuani tries playing to Berg, but Pereira just kind of goes, no thank you, my ball now. Slots it in. Right, hang on. Defensive. Let me make sure we get the right people in the right places here. I know we've only got 2 minutes left, but it could be the all-important 2 minutes. And it looks like we're going to get a win. What a game. What, 3-2 to Swansea. We scored 3 goals in 13 minutes. What a performance. What a performance. And the players just like, nah, it was alright, wasn't it? But there we go, 3-2 to Swansea. I thought that game was dead and buried at 2-0. 74 minutes in, 2-0 down. And we come back to win 3-2. What a game. What a game. Although Man City beat Liverpool 4-0, which is kind of be expected. To be honest, Lucas, if you can get 15 goals, I'll give you the 300 grand myself. I don't have 300 grand, but the club will give you 300 grand. Juventus are still keeping tabs on Sanderberg, putting another good 7.2 performance. And if we look at the league table now, we are 7 points clear of Everton in 6th place. So we've kind of locked down the Europa League place. We're only a point away from Tottenham. We're a point away from Arsenal, but they do have a game in hand, which could be against anybody really. But what a performance. And the next game is Tottenham. Tottenham at home. That's going to be a big game. So, should we come back for Spurs? I want to sort of go on a bit further though, because I don't want to keep our episodes too close together. So we're going to come back for the Brighton game, I think. We're going to come back for Brighton and Watford. So we've got Tottenham at home and Bournemouth away in the 2 games away before we come back next episode. So when we come back next episode, we could be in a Champions League position, or hopes of Champions League might go out the window. Thank you very much for watching, guys. Definitely leave a thumbs up for the episode there for those 2 away victories against Chelsea and Arsenal, especially the Arsenal game, 3-2. What a comeback by the team. We upload every Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 4 PM GMT. Leave a like, please subscribe to the channel if you enjoy this sort of content for more Saving Swans, and hopefully I will see you next time. Thank you very much for watching.